Sweet.
So far, so good.
Are we? It says we're live, but you know what? I don't see us here either.
I see. I'm on my phone. I
Fine. Oh,
see
there
us.
we are. There
Yeah, I
we
was gonna say I'm on my channel, but I'm
are.
on
Just
my phone.
kidding. Oh my gosh. Remember, we were on for 8 minutes before it hits YouTube. Oh.
Yeah, it can happen, right? We were happy to just get on it all that night after that.
So, hello, everybody. We have people popping in. So, obviously, it chimed out. We're good.
Yes.
So, well, we can start saying hi to people who are here already. Look, Avana showed up. Yay! Oh, that's not Avana. I'm already starting.
Close enough.
Brendan's got his identity mixed up with Avana. What's that show? What is that movie that they switched? Mother and daughter switched.
The Parent Trap.
Not supposed to switch with my son. Oh my god! And the lovely Nancy's popped in already. Pretty sure she's off. Okay. I want to make a polite and respectful what's that when you a correction? It's BRENDON for Brendan. I had to be different and unique. And Paula's here that says hi, gal.
Hi, Paula.
Loving that. Jen's here. Jen F. Hello. Deanne. Okay, we've got some people already popping in.
Deanne awesome. Hi.
Hello. This is awesome. And then Mary Jana.
Hi.
Back for more glutton for punishment. And then who leashes out the punishment? It's Harley.
Hi, Harley.
Harley always loves seeing you in chat. Christina's here.
Hi, Christina.
Christina. And Jenful herself, Joyful Journey.
Hi, Joyful Journey.
And then Odelia's here. Hi, Odelia.
Hi, that's a new name.
I know, redhead and blonde.
Oh, thank you.
Mine, I don't know. Your hair always looks so pretty. Mine's just flat. It won't do a thing. But that's okay.
That's not true. In fact, I'm getting my hair done next week. I can't wait. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I got that spray.
Yep,
and this one actually doesn't come out black like the other one said medium brown, and it came out black.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was using quite a bit of that the other day. I'm like,
oh my gosh. Sharon's here. Sharon's the whiz on popping up everybody's channel. Always happy to see you here and share space with you and every one of you. Sonia's popped in too.
Hi.
So I love this. We have just our beautiful group that comes in almost every time we're on live. So we appreciate each and every one of you for coming.
Absolutely. Hi, Joyful Journey.
So we had a moment backstage when we started talking. Hi, Chartreuse. Chartreuse Essence. I love that.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Well, we'll have to give you a birthday reading. So let me start you.
Absolutely. Yes.
So we were just talking about, if there was a book written about us, would we do research? And and I jokingly said, if I did a book about myself, I'd have to research because but I Googled myself one time and I was on Google and there was a newspaper article even about me. I'm like, excuse me? And so what it was, I had no idea that it was going into a news. I was living in Vegas at the time.
Hold on, you're going in and out, Ginger.
Craft fair kind of show. Already?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You I heard a craft fair show and then already.
So anyways, there was a short little interview of why I was at the show and, to see all the artisans and stuff. And I had my son, my firstborn son with me in the buggy thing. And apparently it went into a newspaper. And so
that's pretty cool.
No idea. I forgot all about that.
I have actually Googled myself and found out that I was actually quoted in the newspaper on a quote that I never said.
Oh, look at you.
Wow, that's interesting. But it was really old, so it wasn't like I could do anything.
It was your doppelganger that said it.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I never said that. I don't even remember getting asked about that.
Right?
Ever. I didn't even get asked, okay? It was like,
that's too funny.
No worries. I'm like, right. Whatever.
So Deanne had said she loved your weekly
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Your messages this week have been really like to the point for me as well.
I'm so thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, Avana, please tell them what you put out each week.
You know what? Every Monday I do a 3-card pick a card short. Every Tuesday I channel Super Duper Girl. I put out a short on a message from Super Duper Girl, which I just love doing. I love doing all of them. Wednesdays I do what do I do? Predictions and a 3-card pick. Thursdays I do the energy reading for the week and a 3-card pick, and those always really they're resonating with you guys. They always resonate with me too. And it's like, wow, this is really cool. Yeah. And then Fridays I do a weekend reading with a 3-card pick. And of course I always say, why a 3-card pick? Because I like them.
Why? Yeah. Well, it was interesting. And then you do a weekend. Did you say that already?
No, I don't do anything on the weekends usually, but I be on your show or somebody's show, with some. Right. And again, that happens during the week. So if you can please like, share, and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Hit that little bell and check out my community tab.
Yeah. And Sharon's already put the links in. So
hi, everyone.
Yeah, that with picking a card, I pick one card and then totally all 3 of them just resonated. And
isn't that crazy?
So I encourage anybody, if you pick a card, listen to all 3.
Yes.
Just use card which you pick as your main message, but know the underlying notes are there too sometimes. So
thank you, Ginger. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I love Stevie. I even have it's I think out of reach, but I did a charcoal drawing of Stevie Nicks.
Did you?
Back when I was in high school.
No way.
Love her.
I love her too.
No, I don't have it near me. But,
if you could show us one day, that would be great.
Well, if you can entertain the troops, I can go get it. It is over there.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you entertain the troops.
Okay, well, I'll entertain the troops because guess what? Something just hit my window over here, which was kind of like, was kind of freaky. You know what I'm going to do? Well, I don't know what Ginger's talking about. I can't really hear that well, but but that's usual. But I am going to pick a card, kind of like a quick pick a card for the collective. Let me just see what I get here. Oh, and I love it. Here we go. For the collective that's here, I got the full card, and that says change and taking that beautiful leap of faith as you move forward. You know what? I mean, I just feel that if you're not ready to take that leap now, in the next few weeks, next few months, take that leap of faith if you can, if you're ready, because the change is in the air. This beautiful energy is in the air. And I just feel like it's kind of like this juxtaposition energy that I'm getting. Like the collective is growing and getting like a higher vibe, and we all are too. And it might be a little bit on different things or different reasons, but it's all just coming together for me to just have this beautiful energy and moving forward. So okay, so there you go.
Beautiful, perfect timing too. Okay, so my technique has vastly improved, of course, but this was charcoal, so there's no erasing or anything. And here, let me hog the screen for a moment.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you really draw well.
Thank you.
Oh my
that was off of her Belladonna. Yeah, that was off of her Belladonna album.
Well, beautiful. I cannot draw at all. Even my smiley faces look deranged. I cannot draw at all. I'm serious. I'm not lying. I I used to put a smiley face on things, like draw
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
I will not send this out. I will not give this note to anyone at work. They will think I've lost my mind, you know.
What about playing in, in art, in school, like painting and stuff like that?
No. No,
No?
I did not excel at art, but I excelled at writing, like creative
Oh,
writing, poetry.
perfect.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
see,
kind
and
of
that
stuff.
in itself is an art form.
Right. So that I do, but
Mhm.
yeah, I agree. Joyful Journey, she rocks. That was beautiful. That's beautiful, Ginger.
Well, thank you.
You'll have to share some more of your art with us.
I know, I'm just embarrassed. Somebody mentioned that once that, I'm,
Well,
I'm
just one or two
very
pieces.
humble about it. Because
Yeah.
I don't, well, and I think it's because, growing up, when I would show my mom, it was always, uh-huh. And so I thought, okay, nobody wants to see my stuff. So I just never showed anybody.
Yeah. That will do it. I know what you mean. Yep.
Well, so Blue Heron is driving home and from the beach even. So be safe and thank you for popping in and hopefully you're listening very responsibly. Emerald Buddha.
Yes, we hope
Sometimes
you're
I'll be
listening
listening, but
responsibly.
then visions in my head. Okay, so
And at
Emerald,
that, I'm going to do a sip. No.
there you go. And then Jen Googled herself and it brings me to this soup. Oh, but it wasn't me. That's what you were saying. It wasn't you. That's funny. So, all right. So I'm starting to star a couple people too.
I love that.
Fatima's here. Hello, Fatima.
Hi, Fatima.
And then let's see. All right. Sonia loves your shorts as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you too for stopping by. I love it.
Sharing True Essence. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
happy birthday.
All right. Every time it's somebody's birthday, it's the Beatles, da-da-da. They say it's your birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Lord
that's as much
have
singing
mercy.
as anyone
I
wants to
know,
hear
right?
from me, okay?
Let's not. Oh, you have a lot of people saying that they love your
Oh,
work.
thank you guys. I'm so glad you stopped by. It really
Yeah.
sparks me and makes me
Yeah.
feel like, oh, that's nice.
It's meaningful. And then too, I forget, but everybody, if you do, because sometimes I watch on the big screen. So if anybody, if you can think about it, take a moment one of the weekend days and go back and comments or emojis after videos just to say hey, and that really helps our channels grow.
Totally helps our
Because
channels. Yeah.
already we see so many people loving this, and we get the likes, of course, that shows, but it's really nice to have even an emoji, is really
Yeah,
appreciated.
it seems to really help the algorithms.
Yeah, it says, oh, hey, I know people like these people. So,
Yeah, so it goes out to more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So as we're chatting a moment, I know that was like the best ever, right? Best ever album for her. So I'm starting some people as we're chatting. So,
Okay.
so if you haven't already, Sonia's gonna berate you with birthday, happy birthday. Okay. All right, there's this cutest video on Instagram. I don't know if I'd get in trouble sharing the audio of it or not.
Oh yeah.
So,
I
but
don't know,
anyway,
Ginger. Be careful.
maybe I'll sing it though. It's this raccoon that comes on. I know. I mean, Nancy even saw the Beatles in concert. I am so jealous. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I saw Blue Oyster Cult in concert, so you guys don't get jealous now. You're like, actually, that was the first concert I ever went to.
Was it? Mine was Elton John.
Well, that's pretty nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So
I actually saw Elton John. He played here a couple years ago. No, probably more like 10 years ago. Now, like time flies, but I have seen him, but he wasn't my first.
Was it my first? She did the whole of the band.
You do rock, Ginger. That's gorgeous. I would love to see your art.
And Care Bear, I find, just lives in Spartanburg, which is a 45-minute drive from me. So, Care Bear, we need to exchange information, Karen. Let's just say.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, so I'm just, as we're chatting, I'm catching up on chat and
Yeah,
stars.
absolutely. Go ahead. You do your thing, because I am like all thumbs with that stuff.
Oh my gosh. So, okay. Maybe someday. Well, most of my art, and maybe that's why I kind of don't want to show it. A lot of my art is like half finished because I get bored easy. And let me see if I can find something that. Oh, you guys want to see something? This is so embarrassing, but so there was this magazine. I don't know if it was Heavy Metal Magazine. I can't remember, but I wanted to learn how to draw people.
Yeah.
And so here was this woman being sacrificed on a cliff, and a dragon was coming down at her. Ooh. So I wanted to draw that. But before I can finish, my brother lent somebody the magazine. So now it looks like I might have a fetish.
Oh my gosh, that's so excellent.
I need to put the dragon. Oh my God, a friend saw that and they're like, Ginger, is there something you want to tell us? Like, nope.
Yeah, you're like, nope.
Nope. So, but let's get going. Maybe I'll show more of my art another day, but I just got so many unfinished art pieces, and someday. But yeah. So that's
I love that you really
and it's all over 30 years ago. So
that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's talent.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Sonia, I am kind of on one. It's between a full-time job, single mom kind of energy. It's really hard, but I do have the beginnings.
Right.
3 cards.
Hey, only 75 more to go.
I gotta finish the 3. It's like I'm drawing them, and then I'm like, I'm afraid the color. To me, sometimes color ruins a sketch. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to ruin that. But all these new ways of techniques and stuff like that, I'm trying to decide. Okay, I can maybe have it. Well, kind of like Anatorian. The way she mixes the watercolor and then she inks over it,
Oh, that sounds nice.
So, that would, so mixing mediums that way.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay. Chartreuse Essence said, I enjoy the happiness and kindness that is felt in the chat and messages, as well as the laughter. Thank you, because you know what? You do find a lot of laughter here. I think because we're towards the end of the week.
Yes.
It's later in the day. We've had our, it's
coffee.
Time to release.
We've had our coffee.
Coffee, tea, and release all that energy of the work, and it just gets
it's just time to kick back a little bit.
Okay, so and Jennifer agrees. Thank you. We really do appreciate those comments, because sometimes I don't know about you, Avana, but sometimes I think, is anybody going to show tonight?
I think that every time I go on. Is anyone going to show? I hope so.
Come see me. So we really appreciate your comments. And,
yes, we do.
Yeah. All right. So I am fine. Oh, no, I thought I was. They've been chatting away.
Good.
Nancy would like a reading too. Well, I got people starred, and I'm not going to go in any particular order because I've been chatting and.
And just so you know, there's a Linda McQuaid that said, "Can I?" Oh yeah, I am jealous. No, not really, but he was an excellent singer.
Yes,
in his like
really
genre.
was.
If that's a word for music,
Yeah.
I don't know. But Linda McQuaid said, "Can I ask a love question?" And Sharon Syke was kind enough to say yes. So Linda McQuaid, if you would like to ask a love question, I don't know if you have it.
Let me see. Let me go back because I have 9.
Oh, she asked it. Okay.
Okay, so
good.
All right. Let me get to the end here. So make sure. You know, Sharon, thank you for doing that. Both Avana and I are kind of too embarrassed to ask for donations. Many channels do, and they're much appreciated. And what they do help with is all these decks that we buy to give.
What decks? I say to my husband.
I just updated my list, and I was in shock of how many. I knew I had near 100 tarot, not including my purgatory. And it doesn't look like it. If you looked at my room, you wouldn't say I wasn't aware. But I realized I moved all my Gothic decks to one area, and it's like, okay, now it does look good. But what I didn't realize is I had over 80 Oracle decks, and I'm like, nope, there's an imbalance in the force.
Because any excuse to buy some more decks, right, Ginger? There's an imbalance in the force.
There is. No. And my imbalance is I have this beautiful white shelving system here. It all looks like a country cabinet kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I always said, okay, if there's not enough room, I have too many decks. So I've been really good. I've been collecting for maybe 13 years. And for me to only have less than 113 years, that's awesome, really. That's only 10 decks a year. But you know, when COVID hit, we all did the FOMO thing, and last year I didn't like any of the tarot decks that were coming out, and so I started loving, because you know I like art, so I started loving the artwork that were coming out on Oracle decks. So
yeah.
Now that I've hit over 80, I need to purge. So I may have a giveaway someday. You never know.
Oh, nice.
I really don't want to be a hoarder, so I'm. Oh my gosh, what's this? Tell me when you're a fantasy artist, throw some tentacles on. Absolutely. It's a little sweet, morbid bear. Loving that. All right, so anybody else who, somehow Viviani's, there she is. Hi, Viviani.
Oh, hi, Viviani.
Okay, so if you haven't put in a question yet, please do so in capital letters and emojis to catch our attention. And that's Leo, and she has a crush on a Leo. I'm going to start asking. So Linda's double start at this point. So Harley's singing away. I love it. I want to do a show of, because I love music. I mean, it's my jam. But I thought about it one day. I'm like, what's my favorite band or bands, and what deck kind of describes them?
That's interesting.
I've got interesting band choices, so of course I'm going to have interesting decks.
You have to balance out.
Oh, yeah. So. Ellen, I've got you starred. Sonia, I believe I did. Let me double check. I'm going to check. I think you were. Yep, I do.
And do you have? I noticed Deanne DFL Rocks just put a question in.
And
about a dream.
Can you believe Do I need to know from my team? Okay, so Deanne, did I just now start you? I think. Yes. Yes. All right. So let me take off Linda. All right. We have. I'm taking off because I double starred that. Wait.
I'm
Like
not
it's gonna
going
listen to
anywhere.
me. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna yell off who I have. Um, and we'll be taking them randomly, of course, and try to get to everybody, of course. We're already half an hour in, just jabbing away. So I have Chartreuse, I have Sonia, I have Joyful Journey, Jen, Christina, Harley. Oh my God, I'm going to have to reach over for my relationship cards. I have Karen, I have Jen twice. Hang on. Jen, because she did ask a question. Okay, hang on. So perfect. 10, that's a good rounded number. That takes us a while. All right, and then we have Linda, and we have Deanne, and Nancy. I had Nancy a couple times for some reason. All right, we're good? We're good. Okay. All right. If you didn't hear your name, I did, Harley. I did. Let me know. Otherwise, anybody coming after this is kind of a, maybe we'll do one card readings at the end to try to fit anybody.
Yeah, get it going. Right. Get through.
Right.
At least get everybody a message if we possibly can.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to do sip here. Okay, and then let me get to my starred questions here. And I think we're going to be picking at first people who have never had a reading. Chartreuse, I'm not sure. Did you ask a question? I don't know if Chartreuse asked a question, but we're going to give her a birthday reading.
So, yay! Okay, let's get a birthday reading.
All right.
Richard True Essence. I love that name. So there we go.
Okay. All right. Now let me shuffling. For your birthday. What's coming up for your birthday energy? All right. Good Lord.
I'm going to pull one more card.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go. Chartreuse. Here's the message I got for you. The first one I got is this 5 of Raphael. And it is this lady standing here and actually Archangel Raphael. And it says, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Okay, so we're starting out our new birthday year here, moving forward. Because the next card I get is this King of Ariel card, and it says, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. This is really you coming into your own with this King of Ariel and really understanding not only, just understanding your resources, your energetic resources, your financial, emotional, mental, and really starting to put those in line this year to move forward. And to move forward, I'm hearing with grace and aplomb, not a word I usually use, but really coming into your own this year. The next card I got, you have a king. You also have a queen of Raphael. We had a 5 of Raphael. So Archangel Raphael around you. That's an energy of healing, of moving forward. Again, healing, growth, love. So Queen of Raphael says, follow your heart. I love this. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Again, coming into your own, listening to your heart, listening to your right brain here, which is like your creative, your side that's connected to spirit, moving forward this year in really trusting yourself, not only getting the information I'm hearing, but really like this queen sitting here trusting what you're getting. The queen of Raphael sits here and she does get psychic. She has very strong intuition, gets insights, and she trusts them. She knows, she trusts herself, and she knows as above, so below. So what she's getting and what she's hearing is really what she can be implementing here. I'm also hearing the sentence of following your joy. And oh my goodness, I got the Ace of Raphael too. Here's Raphael again. You might want to look up Archangel Raphael and just take a look at
Absolutely.
get a much more in-depth description of Archangel Raphael. But anyway, the Ace of Raphael says, I love this, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, and deep and lasting spiritual insights. You really have a nice, beautiful year of growth ahead of you. The last card that I got, which is like the clarifying card here, is this is from the Ascended Masters deck, which is Dorian Virtue. Yes. And this says write, and it says this is Toth. I don't know if you are a writer or if you plan on writing, but you might want to start journaling, writing down your dreams, I'm hearing. So yeah, you really have a lot going on this year, and a lot of really coming into your own and really trusting yourself and moving forward with that. So I hope that resonates with you. And happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Real quick, this happened to me last time when I'm starring away. Because I know I said Eleanor, I got you starred, and then now I can't see it. But sweetly morbid bear. I shortcutted your name in the chat because I gotta. It's hard to type and pay attention to what I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Ellen, where did you go? All right. Now I just saw her message. Now I don't even see her message. There you go. There you go. So yeah, that's why I always ask if you don't hear your name, because that chat moves so fast sometimes.
Yes.
So, all right, chartreuse. Okay, so I need to cover up some of this. It's, at least my drawing had a little bit of clothes on, but there we go. So this is a woman who is so it's your birthday. So it's time for you to go out there and celebrate. And this card is about stripping away your inhibitions. In this particular deck, this is the card, what it means to me. And it's in French. And so I have fun with this deck. But this card is letting you know it's time for you to strip away your inhibitions. It's like you've been hiding your true self for so long. It's time to just disrobe a little bit, respectfully, not in public. No. But no, truthfully, disrobing our masks and our armor that we put on ourselves, because I made a little comment earlier. As we are growing up, we are told so many things, that it's bad, this is bad, that's bad, you shouldn't do that, you're not a lady if you do that. I don't know what to say to all that. That was their beliefs and their upbringings. It's because they were very, what's the word, Avana? When they were growing up, they were very pre-Adam and Eve thinking, hiding, straight-laced, and just
puritanical.
Okay. Yeah, it's so it's time for you to show your true self. Long story short, this lady's looking at herself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, and you may not feel like you look beautiful, but inside you are the most beautiful person, and it's time for you to just break open those armors and the cloaks and the masks, and let everybody is so accepting more and more everywhere. And it's time for you to show your true self, because we all love you and your energy. And so don't hide anymore. Don't hide. I used to be a shy wallflower, and look at me. I'm just so goofy right now. It's only when I'm on with Avana, but I used to be so shy, and here I am in public, not only in public, public. What is this domain? I'm on a domain. Oh, so anyways, that was that card. The next card is La Roue de la Fortune. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. And look how she's like in a field, and she's under the moonlight, and she is like doing her, let's say, it's a full moon on Monday. So
Ooh.
she's sitting there manifesting. Right now we're in that Mercury wheel is lower right now. And wheel happens. So we need to take that time when it's lower energy and do all that thinking and planning. And when we come out of retrograde, that's when you're going to just go out there and say, hey, world, look at me. And things, energy changes. So just know if we're in a lower energy phase and lower kind of things are happening, it's only a phase and we're going to come out of it. So my next card, you got the corn. I picked from my Native American deck, corn planting moon, balancing energy, honesty, and emotions. I didn't even read this before this second. Pretty much what I was saying about this lovely woman. Um, you know, uh, Honesty and emotions. Be honest about your emotions, your true self. Put yourself out there. Um, this moon and the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles and balance. So yeah, so do some kind of a full moon ritual to celebrate your birthday. And this stag energy is all about being successful, standing tall, but you're noble. He stands with nobility. And just as in this deck, for me, the antlers are your connection to source, your connection to your spirit team. So start working with them if you don't already. And if you do, keep going, keep going. They have much to tell you. Okay, and then lastly, I've got this beautiful card. What's it say? It is a silent pause that we find answers to our question. It is in the breath that we anchor the soul. I love that. So that kind of just puts everything I said in a nutshell, kind of. Right now, Mercury retrograde, this is the time to be at pause and to reflect and to plan and to re-energize and heal. So, yeah. So happy birthday, Chartreuse. And I hope these messages spoke to you tonight. And definitely let us know. Let us know in the chat how you're doing. So thank you for letting us read for you. It was fun.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. All right. So I think she did make a couple comments as I was glancing over. Mercury retrograde is in Leo, and Leo is looking at yourself. Life. Well, let me put that up there so we all can read it. Mercury retrograde is in Leo right now, and Leo is looking at yourself, your life and soul purpose. That's just first house stuff. That's awesome. Thank you, Karen. I love that. Thank you. Okay. Keep a dream journal for just dreams and specific journals for everything else. Love that. Love that advice. Harley.
Thank you for saying for entertainment purposes only throughout our feed here, because it's always helpful.
Because we are.
Yes,
we are. Only. Yes, a lot of these people are saying repressed, restricted. They were just, hiding in their caves, and we're all awakening. And here we go. I look forward to all the positivity that is coming my way. It is beautiful. And yes, and one of my dear, lovely affirmations is I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life each and every day and in the future.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
One of mine is everything is always working out for me.
Yes. Yes. And some
I'm
people,
just saying it. I feel better.
yeah, I was just gonna say that some people ask, do affirmations really work? And I say they do. If you say
I
them
do too.
often enough, it's telling yourself something and you start believing what you're saying, right? And it
Just
raises
feel
your
it. Yeah.
vibrational energy at the time anyway. So how can
You
that
know
hurt?
what I did too? I took my saying, everything is always, not, that's not my saying, but I took the saying, everything is always working out for me. I wrote it backwards on an index card and I put it on the dashboard of my car. So when I drive, I see it.
See in the
While
mirror.
I'm
Oh,
driving,
from the
I'll be like,
reflection. I love
yeah, I'm like,
that.
everything is always working out for me. That's so wonderful, right?
Oh, yes, I love it.
And for me, when I'm driving, obviously, I don't want people to be distracted, but you're glancing out the windshield and you glance up, you're like, oh, yeah, that's true. Everything is always working out for me.
It is. It is. What did I see? Someone was walking alongside the road with a bag of maybe groceries or whatever. Um, and I immediately said to pray, I am blessed. I am blessed that I have a vehicle and I don't have to walk everywhere in this
Yes,
horrible heat.
yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes.
so important to be living
The
in gratitude.
gratitude. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So anything you do that can raise your vibrations is healing. So we have Linda.
All right,
Linda is a
Linda.
Leo. Her crush is also a Leo.
Okay, and then she did say later, she said, I want
Mhm.
to add, he seems mad at me also for no reason. So
Oh,
I'm not going to read on his energy, Linda, because he's not here, but I will read um, on the energy that you have around the situation.
yeah.
And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm sure, sure we'll get
Sure.
a good
Something.
card. Or yeah, we'll
Um,
get something
yeah.
right.
Because third party readings are hard to, because they're not here. And we can't read them accurately to know their feelings, their thoughts. But sometimes when we do read on your energy, it comes through. So let's see what we can do for you,
Absolutely.
Linda.
Yeah.
Leo crush.
All right. Let me see. Let's see.
Mm. Hmm. Lord. Hmm.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to get started here, Linda.
All
The first
right.
card that I have here is this Hanged Man card. This is kind of like, hanging here. This person is hanging here. They can get out of this position if they want, but they are not. They're kind of stopped. They've stopped themselves and they are upside down and they are looking at things from a different perspective while they get ready to receive or they are receiving enlightenment. They're seeing things from a different perspective. And this, for me, is kind of you. You're kind of stopped your energy in a bit. Okay, I know that you have a crush here and you're talking about that, but you are kind of not putting the energy out while you're kind of determining. For me, what this card is telling me, you're kind of almost thinking, you may kind of be thinking like, what exactly do I want to attract? Because once you start putting the energy out there of what you want to attract, um, that's what you can't help but attract that vibration back. So you're kind of stopped here in a sense, but you are learning and you're looking to get the enlightenment and you're working forward. And then I got this 501s card. And for me, this is kind of like a just disjointed, like people not really battling each other, but kind of this is like that office. To me, this is like the office gossip around the cooler and things like that, where it's just disjointed, maybe not the best, cleanest, funnest energy. Yeah, we all like to indulge in some gossiping and things like that. But it's just kind of like, it's just not, things just aren't gelling, and maybe we just aren't in the best place. The magician card comes up. For me, this is one of the strongest cards in the deck because you have the ability to create and manifest whatever you want, and that includes a partner. That includes moving forward with a significant other. And here you are in, in this beautiful place of having all the tools to manifest that vibration and to manifest that energy to bring in who you want to bring in. Then, of course, we get this beautiful card of temperance and this balance card. And this, I would have to say, this is a very nice looking man here. I don't I wasn't, I wasn't sad to see this card come up, because as you're working forward, you are coming into that balance, and you are attracting that energy. And you know what? There's also, this is an alchemical, like alchemy type card, where you're taking lead and turning it into gold. You're taking what you have and you're kind of mixing it up, changing that vibration around, and you are attracting that and pulling out the gold, what you want out of life and what you want out of a significant other and what you want moving forward. The death and rebirth card, this is, it is death, but it's also a rebirth card. You're coming forward as a new person. And I think that the energy that's coming off of you now, and I, you only this for sure, but it is like you're coming into your own with this higher vibration, and you're like coming in between the words death and rebirth is this infinity symbol. So you are really moving forward in this, just this constant flow of where here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing not only are you constantly flowing, but you're flowing with this infinity symbol that's getting higher. Your vibration is getting higher as you go. You're constantly, you are who you are, you're doing what you're doing, but you're really getting this higher vibe going. The reason why this is so interesting is here you are moving forward. I don't know, for you, if I'm not saying that this person isn't the person for you, but you are really having to come forward and say, this queen, this is a Queen of Swords card. She is moving forward. She's using her intellect. She's using her beauty, her intellect, her every tool that she has to move forward. And she's moving forward like in a very dignified and justified way. Okay. She knows what she wants, and nobody's going to stop her, and she's moving forward. And that's why I think this energy that you have around you, and that you have gleaned, okay, over time by being the magician and taking the time to be in like that hangman position, you are really ready to attract, I think, someone that's really, really phenomenal for yourself. And I'm kind of getting the feeling that this person may not exactly be that person for you, only because you are just so, what word came to mind? Just so magnificent. So hold on, there's more cards. The reason again why I said, I'm sorry about that, but I pulled a different deck, and what do I get back? The Hanged Man. In the second deck that I grabbed, and it says stillness. Maybe taking some time to really reevaluate what direction you want to go in. You know what? There's Mr. Right now, and then there's Mr. Right? So maybe just taking the time, not that you can't get to know these people or this gentleman, and whoever he is, nice guy, whatever. But I'm just getting the fact, or just this energy, that there's just more out there for you, more that's more in line with your energy and your vibration. And then the last card that I got for you is my most favorite card of the deck. It's the Three of Cups card, and this is celebration, and this is emotional stability. This is abundance. This is having fun. I mean, people that the person that I want to fall in love with, and that I have fallen in love with, I have fun with. We see eye to eye on a lot of things. We're not exactly the same, but you know what? It is like abundance, celebration, fun. It's like my best friend. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying that this other person isn't a good person for you, because only you know that. But I just think that there is really such a high level energy around you that that's what you're starting to attract. And I think they're also, I could be wrong, but that person may be feeling that they're just really not matching up with you, because you're just so vibrationally magnificent. That's the words that come to mind. So I hope that resonates.
That was a lot of information. It really is hard to read when there's a third party. But I have to say, my first thoughts about you saying that he seems angry at you. So my initial thoughts were, that's when you back away. Because, and I really feel, I know they say this, but I really feel it's not you, it's him. he's going through some stuff right now, and maybe that's why I got this one card. And that's why I say, even though I'm reading on your energy, sometimes whatever it his energies, other people's energies, we bring it home with us sometimes. That's why it's really important to um, guard yourself each and every day energetically. But my immediate was it's he's going through some stuff right now, so I would say right now is not a good time for you to approach him. And sometimes, you know, they're like, wait a minute, I thought she was interested in me, and then want to be more interested, you know. But I just when I pulled the 10 of arrows out, so, and I don't feel that this is your energy. So he's going through some things that he's like finishing up on his own. So he may have his own hurts and resentments, and he's just not ready. So, as Vaughn said, he might not be Mr. Right now for you. You don't know about the future. But anyway, so that was my little spiel on, I don't think he's angry at you and flashing those directly towards you. He's just kind of got some inner angers going on here. So, and then, okay, so my next card for you is this 9 of arrows. And so I think you're thinking about it a little too much. You're putting too much thought into it. And it's like this angel is handing you another arrow. That's interesting. This angel is handing you an arrow. You know, shoot that arrow up, because that your Cupid's arrow is meant for somebody else. I think that's what I think with this card. Um, he's not ready right now, and if you try to push things, you push him away. So just keep him as a crush, a secret crush right now. But I think you'll find in the future that there is somebody out there for you, and you will meet this other person. And so, what you need to do through all my cards, I'll show you, is do some inner work, inner beauty work, inner healing work for yourself, to where you feel confident about yourself going out there, and let your beauty just exude energy, and that's what's going to attract the right person. Another affirmation I learned was, may I only attract those who are in alignment with my energy. So that that way you're not attracting. I used to say, people sometimes like, why don't you go to a bar? You know, why aren't you dating or something? I said, oh, for sure. By now I could have gone to one of these bars around here and met some toothless back heels inbred redneck. But no, I just that seems like to be all that's around me. But anyways, through these messages I'm going to read here, there's a lot of work that you for inner confidence, inner grace for yourself, that you need to work on to attract that one perfect person for you. I got acknowledgement. And again, I think this is about acknowledging that beautiful light that's within you, acknowledging that you are enough, acknowledge you are beautiful. You give yourself some beautiful comments. You know, see, the rain is all around this dragon, except for as this light's coming down. So yeah, so keep your head up, keep all these positive thoughts about yourself, and not think about the other person. That's hard, I know. But I got this card for you too. It says, look at that. It says, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than you are letting on. So I feel like you are so in the thoughts, these swords, of someone else, that you're not recognizing that I think someone else is interested in you. So I pulled some Kuan Yin. One Kuan Yin card is the Yin Empress. You need to embody this Empress energy. That's what that says, plain and simple, Linda. Says Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success. Your soul purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine, the yin empress herself. You gain power, assistance, and untold blessings by following your soul purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. So be at peace. And then reveal the peacock beauty. Just as I was saying earlier in these cards, the peacock is stunning, graceful, and proud display. You too are great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light. I love how these cards work out. Um, and with ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative powers and express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessings upon your plans, your projects, and your words. So, dear Linda, that might not be the messages you were hoping for, but I hope these are the messages that you were meant to hear and they make sense to you. So, so we send you blessings there, sweetie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I love those. But okay. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. So I wish to do Nancy because Nancy rarely ever asks for a question.
All right.
I would love to read for Nancy.
One more card, Nancy, and I'll be ready.
Yeah. Already beautiful energy for Nancy.
Okay, here we go. The first card that I get, Nancy, is this 5 of Ariel card. And this says, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I don't believe you have any negative thoughts, by the way, just so you know. However, don't forget that you don't need to go through things alone. The help is out there for you just for the asking, because so many people love you and you have built so many bridges with so many people, so many beautiful, strong bridges that, you know what? It might be time to cross some of those bridges or get the help. Call the people you know. Call friends who might be able to put you in touch with someone else. That anything you need, you really have it at your fingertips. I want you to be aware of that. The next card that I got then, this, by the way, was a 5 of Ariel, and this becomes a 5 of Michael. This says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Again, not that you are taking a negative approach on things. That's not the vibe that I'm getting. But what I am getting is that, release your attachment to the outcome. Do what gives you joy, follow it through with no insistence on the outcome. Stay happy, stay positive as much as you can moving forward. 2 5s here. 5s represent this 5 of Ariel and this 5 of Michael. 5s represent change. I believe that change is coming, and you're going to maybe need, and it's good change, but will be calling on some friends and family and work associates, whoever it is, to give you, to put you in contact with new people and meet new people and really I just see this this energy, this synergy just rolling here. Because why? I see this, I didn't even see this, but now that I look down, it's this Knight of Gabriel card, beautiful card, running forward on the horse here. And it says, time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Absolutely you do, right? As you put that energy out there, which I know you already do, but as you put it out there, more help is coming, more ideas, more intuition. I mean, it's all just a beautiful, beautiful, like a circle of life is what I'm hearing. But you really are ready to move forward, and you are starting to move forward, and you can feel it. I can feel that you can feel it. I don't know if I'm right about that, but I get this feeling that you're moving forward and you know it. Oh, and then here we go, the King of Ariel, which it's funny because as I'm saying, I can feel you moving forward. It says your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, and using your resources wisely. Moving forward, getting the ball rolling. It's already rolling, but you're like I just hear like you're fine tuning things, and as you're fine tuning, more opportunities are coming up for you to take advantage of. So don't hesitate to take advantage of them, and don't hesitate to kind of, I'm hearing like calling in the chits here, calling in the favors that you've done for people, so that they can really bring that energy back to you to help balance that energy out, because you give a lot. It sounds like you give a lot, and you need to get some back, right? And that's just how it works, right? For balance. And then for a clarifying card, I did get the bell card, and it says an announcement, someone's arrival, spreading the news, and drawing attention. This is like good attention. Like you're ringing the bell, like you're like, this is it. We're moving forward. I have something to announce. I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know, but I just get this like synergistic energy, like, yeah, we're going for it. This is it now. It's time. And what you're putting out in the world, I just heard, is going to help a lot of people. You are going to reach a lot of people that can only be reached, that you are the only one to reach these people. Not that they won't have others. You're not the only one, but you will be like almost like the first step into people like raising their spirituality. When they find you and they find your message, that is like the first step. So I don't know. I hope that resonates with you. It's really fun. I'm like giggling inside. My tummy is like inside is like tickling.
I love that. I love that. And you're right. She's such a sweet soul. Giving, very giving. And yeah. So it's time to definitely have people give to you.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
But I'm hearing too, when you said that, you can make the first move. You can call these people or send them an email or boom, 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 whatever it is, get that ball rolling.
Love it. Love it. Okay. So as Harley's singing away during chat, which I love because I love music, we had a couple new people come in. So I just want to say a quick hello to them. We have Prairie Winds and Wildflowers. Do you know her?
No, thank you for showing up and coming by and subscribing. Totally love you. Thank you.
So yeah, for all you who are new, we would love you to like, subscribe, share both channels so you can channel hop between us and get to know all the people in the chat. It's a lot of fun, and thank you for your lovely words. You know, as you love the energy, the vibes. Let me tell you, these you've come to the right place, because our and I want to say hi to Candy B as well.
Candy B.
And so I got you both started for readings. So you've come to the right place, because we're all full of love, light, and laughter.
That's what I say. I love that.
So yeah,
that's it.
That's it. So lovely, Nancy. My first card for you is 10 de Pentacles. I say Pentacles. I don't know what it is. How you say French?
Is that how you say it in French?
So many way of pronunciations. But look at this cute little cottage in the woods, and this is Nancy's home. It's just up in the mountains, and it's just this, since I got to visit Nancy, and for those of you who don't know, we had a jammy party, and that was live. So if you're sub to my channel, you can go into the library and you can find live jammy party. We had so much fun. But this is not just only Nancy welcoming friends into her home, which means into her spiritual home, into her spiritual life. in turn gives Nancy beautiful blessings, because I'm going to speak for Nancy. I'm just going to, well, because I know for me, as we do readings, because she gives the most beautiful oracle readings, and as we do readings, and Avana, I think you could share in this, it's such a good feeling in our hearts to be able to help others, read for others, enlighten, give a little bit of illumination in the darkness. And this is Nancy's house, illumination in the darkness, in the woods. Her little house is so full of spiritual energy. So this is just a reminder that, Nancy, that everything you put out there is always love and light. And the universe rewards you with that, with love and light and abundance. So that's a beautiful card for you to have. And so, you know what? You do have a fireplace, don't you, Nancy? Do you ever burn that? I have a gas fireplace that I don't turn on very often because, to me, I can smell the gas. So I light a bunch of cinnamon incense around the house to make me. Nancy, I think it's so appropriate that I pulled the As Above, So Below cards for you. These two popped out together. And this is the most unique artwork of, and that's what it says. It's in French. As above is en haut, and below is en bas. And so Nancy is so grounded and connected to source energy. And I love this, Nancy, during this full moon energy, because that's what I'm seeing here, whether it is or not. Definitely go put your toes in the earth, do some earthing, and do some connecting with source energy, your guides, your angels. Her gifts and abilities are awakening more and more each and every day, and I just love that for you. So that's, for me, confirmation, Nancy, as above, so below. You are fully connected. Then I pulled a beautiful Yellow Tiger Mother. It says here, the Yellow Tiger Mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true whilst around us seems to be shifting and changing. This is true these times right now. The Yellow Tiger, Mother Kuan Yin, in her guardian role is roaring within you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light. What was I saying? What did I say? And even whilst you are in the flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you stand your ground as your light shines true. That is so appropriate to go with these cards in here. And a spirit card for you. You got the North Wabus energy. Nancy got Wabus energy. Woo! Spiritual connection, completion, and wisdom. And there you go with your white buffalo, Nancy, that I know you adore. That white buffalo energy. This is energy that stands strong through all the elements of nature, always protecting family and loved ones and those you hold, who you hold dear, while being very strong spiritually. And that's what makes you such a strong woman, is your spirituality and your belief in the divine, the creator, divine mothers. Yeah. Then what do we have here? Oh, beautiful. Your last message. Surrender yourself to the flow of life and see how you can influence the future. Just what Avana was saying. Keep moving forward and your life's purpose will manifest. So there you go. You have a beautiful white horse. Horse represents freedom. This is a white horse, so your freedom of spirituality. And there's two swallows. Swallows definitely protect their own. They protect their nest fiercely. So yeah, so you are going to be like, I don't know if I want to say Mother Mary, Mother Teresa, Mother. You're a divine mother, is what I'm feeling here. Divine mother who is the protector, and it's almost the embodiment of, say, Mary and Kuan Yin together. So, Nancy, what a beautiful reading.
Yeah.
There you go. Cards don't lie. I'm just saying. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Nancy. Love reading for you. Okay. So, all right. I've done some newbies. Let's get to some of those who wait patiently. We have Joyful Journey, a message from
Right.
Spirit.
All right.
Let's see for Joyful. So I'll do a couple of our regulars, and then we'll go back to some newbies, and we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
I want to make sure we read for our newbies. And again, thank you for being here tonight, sharing space with us. And if you will, like, share, and subscribe to both channels. Okay. Ooh.
I'm going to pull one more card. Back. Oh wow! This really beautiful cards here. I'm gonna move this one actually here. All right, Joyful Journey. The first card that I got for you is this Leap of Faith card. And this happens to say Archangel Metatron on it. And it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Absolutely. That is, just a beautiful way to be every single day. Again, doing what gives you joy, what your heart loves to do, with no insistence on the outcome, and remaining in a positive attitude and moving forward through life and taking things to their logical conclusion. Once it gets to the end of one thing, look for the next thing that gives you joy. Again, no insistence on the outcome and moving forward with positive feelings and just moving forward. I want to also mention that this Leap of Faith card, this is the full card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but I love that it says Archangel Metatron on it because I feel very guided by Archangel Metatron, and he is like, the I don't want to say the top archangel, but he is really all like just an all awesome archangel for me. And I don't know really how I ended up even finding out about him, but when I did, he really resonates with me. I also find him to be quite humorous when I channel him or when he has messages for me. And that's why I wanted to bring it up because one other thing, he's also represented by the diamond as far as like a crystal. Hard, solid, brilliant, just multifaceted. That is you. You are hard, you're solid, you're ready, you're multifaceted, you're brilliant, you are beauty, you are, a facet of source, as we all are. And you are here to really enjoy the journey. Oh my gosh. And that's why you called yourself Joyful Journey, because you are here really to enjoy the journey. So that's the first card I got for you. The second card that I got was the Moon card. And it says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance and face your fears and grow stronger. Yes, absolutely. If you have fears, and we all do, I know that, but facing your fears, there are some things that the Moon card, you can't see as well, with the moon out at night. There's some things that are in the darkness, unlike when the sun is out, when you can see clearly. It's time to maybe take that deep dive inside and really, really kind of look at your shadow self. Look at what you fear. Why do you fear it, right? What beliefs do you have that make you fear something or make you not want to move forward in some areas of your life? This is a really good time to sit back and maybe take kind of an inventory of that. When you feel fear, what belief do I have? Can I release that belief? Can I, look at that belief? Is that a belief that still serves me? And then if it does, then that's fine too. Or is it something that I can change and move on? And I'm being guided to tell you and to tell everyone here that's listening is that really everything in life is meaningless. we give it meaning. So
Mm.
what I, every man, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Whatever I feel about something is how I feel, but really, truly, things are meaningless. What can be something that's really not great for me may be something really great for someone else. So just realize what kind of meaning, what kind of beliefs are you giving things in your life. It might be time to take a look at that. Um, I then got the Queen of Michael card, and it says, you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than your relationships. That sentence really isn't standing out for me. But what is standing out is that you know exactly what to do. You are sitting there in your power. You have experience and you have the benefit of experience of moving forward, moving through this process. And even if you do some shadow work or whatever, what you're planning to move forward, it will go, I want to say it will kind of go quickly for you because you do have that experience and you are able to really move forward. And it's funny that I read these cards and like I don't read these cards because it kind of just comes as I explain as I go through them. But number 16 here, change your life. And this is Archangel Shamuel. I don't know if you have any connection with Archangel Shamuel, but it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. Looks like there might be some change coming up for you. And you know what? It will come up just naturally as you change your vibration. Your life is great just the way it is, but it can actually, I'm hearing there's some refinements that can be made that really make you almost, again, embracing the opportunities that come up and embracing that joy even more to like a higher, deeper level. The last card that I got for you, no, there's two cards very quickly here 10 of Raphael, which is love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members happily ever after. Not sure about if you are finding a significant other or if you're currently with someone. Beautiful, just a beautiful, as you embrace life, life embraces you is what I just heard. And it's almost like this is you sitting here, and while this might be your significant other, this is almost like life looking back at you saying, what can I do to bring more happiness to you as we move forward? And the last card that I got is the Six of Wands. This person is, getting the recognition, the public recognition that they deserve for a job well done. I'm not saying you're going to get public recognition for this, but this is really moving forward in that leadership role, so of really bringing that joy, bringing it to the forefront of your life. So that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates.
Okay. I just want to say real quick, we've got some more people joining us. So,
okay.
So what I think we'll do is for those of you who are just coming in, we've been on almost an hour already. So put me please, and then we'll be sure to at least pick a card for you if we don't have time to read. So we've had a lot of people joining us tonight, and we appreciate each and every one of you. But as we ask for you bless us with subscribing to our channels and liking and sharing, I'm in the middle of subscribing to Rooted Willow. So welcome, Rooted Willow. And we also subscribe to your channels, and
absolutely,
yeah. So we love new content. We just love new content. So we appreciate you doing what you do. And sometimes I'm like, gosh, some of us work and don't have time to be on YouTube all day long. So I don't anyways, get to see everybody's channels and the new people. And
right.
when you
here.
do YouTube, and I haven't been on channel surfing in so long, the same like 3 or 4 channels come up, and it's like, okay, I know I love Halloween, but is there somebody new out there? Somebody's channel. So I just wanted to real quick say hi to Rooted Willow. Thank you for popping in. And Rare, we have Rare here, and Blue Heron. We always said hi to Blue Heron. And there was another newbie. I knew I would lose her. Goodness. I just like saying hi to everybody. Courtney Elf. She's not new, but she's welcome back. So, yeah, so let me just real quick. Seeing all that, I forgot who we're reading for. Hang on.
I believe it was Joyful Journey. Please say yes.
It is. I was just teasing.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Because I'm like,
I know, I know. So I just wanted to, let's see, I want to make sure. Okay, Ellen, I do believe I had you guys. Okay, I wanna just star everybody that's saying me. Bodie, that's the other one. Bodie's here. Hi, Bodie. Welcome to the channel, and hope you're enjoying. If you've been here, if you've been lurking, I hope everybody's actually getting messages from others' messages tonight.
yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of beautiful messages going out there.
There are
And I
beautiful
just want you to,
messages
each
tonight.
and every one of you are special, and you are enough, and you are love and light, and otherwise you wouldn't be on this whole stream here, because only love and light people can be here.
And laughter.
And laughter. All right, so Tenfold Journey. I've got some wonderful cards for you. 10, 10 de coups. So this 10 of cups. So this is just you will soon find that your wishes are starting to come true, a little bit at a time, a little more and more. That rainbow is working on its colors to just uh, lead you to through your path of just happiness and contentment. So bear with the times, bear with the energies, bear with the cycles. But you are meant to be happy and in a happy place. So just keep that in mind. Follow your heart. Most important, follow your heart. Cups are emotions. Express your emotions. Follow your heart. You will be divinely led. So my next card is Empress card. So how do they say? L'Empereur. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the Emperor card. Um, so look at that. So this is you in all your majesty. And you are being asked right now to step into some sort of a leadership role. And in doing so, whether it's in your family, whether it's in work, whether it's in your community, you will be divinely led through this. Keep in contact with your guides. Keep that connection strong, and you are going to be very much looked up to and appreciated because you sit there with nobility, compassion, um, but yet you're strong to stand your ground and not let anybody walk all over you. So this is you embodying that emperor energy. But I love this emperor right now because for me, this emperor is like almost, I don't know if binary is the right word, but look at the long hair. He seems to embrace his divine masculine as well, his divine feminine is what I'm getting through this card. So that's being leadership with compassion is what I was talking about. And then
Nice.
your ancestor card, Native American, you got Earth Renewal Moon. Oh, this is Moon and Leo. We just had the Wolf Moon, didn't we? Anyways, how interesting. This says greater responsibility, inner knowing, and teaching. So,
I love that.
I don't know if this is a bad thing, but I don't read the oracle cards when I lay them down because I don't want to be I want them to influence the other cards. So I love it when they have a party with the other cards.
Yeah, I love that.
So this embodied greater responsibility, that inner knowing, that intuition, and teaching. So I think you're going to be, and also wolf energy is about also stepping up into a leadership role for your community, for your friends. And look, this is a full moon in this card, and that full moon's coming up. So get your manifestation mojo on, and yeah, get out there and do that. Warmth. We have warmth. So another confirmation card with this 10 of cups. Know that we're about to go into a cooler weather. We're about to, not months away, is the hibernation season for many of us. But your guides want you to know that you are always protected, and you should ask to feel their presence, and you will feel this warmth, this true warmth when you do. And ask each and every day for them to, for you to feel their presence and for them to guide you. For your best and highest good. So this dragon energy, you got a lot of these three cards are all about being that strong protector energy, but using that intuition, that inner knowing, but also being graceful and compassionate at the same time. And then I just went ahead and pulled a, what are these cards? These are the Avalon Magic cards. You have this deck, don't you? Avalon Magic?
No, I don't.
Oh, you need it.
Well, of course.
You need it.
It's the balance of the force.
It is. The path isn't always a straight line. You come back to things that you thought you understood, but you see the deeper truths in it. So, yeah, sometimes when we don't get to where we need to go as fast as we want to get there, it's because there's some inner truth to be found, some more learning lessons. But I don't like walking a straight path. How boring is that?
What was that deck?
This is called Avalon Magic.
Avalon Magic. Got it. I'm writing it down.
It is a really nice deck.
It looks nice.
It's cute. It's actually like a little mini of Avalon, the deck Mists of Avalon.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's just it's beautiful. Okay, that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I love that story.
I do too. Jeff, you got a wonderful story heading your way. So, all right. So next we have Harley. Harley never asks for readings. Next to never. Relationship.
All right.
Or spiritual. I'll do both. Okay. Let's do relationship.
Let me see.
You're very welcome, Jen.
I'm going to pull one more card.
Mine are just flipping out.
Yeah, I'm not for this, but I was shuffling my deck and I dropped everything.
It's hard.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right. Here we go.
Oh.
First card, I'm just going to read these in the way they came out. So the Queen of Cups is the first card I got here. This is, emotional love, stability, moving forward. This is not just a spiritual reading, but it is a relationship reading. It's like both. I mean, I'm just trying to which is it? Which is it? And I'm hearing it's both, because here you are sitting here with this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, your intuition strong, really connecting into Mother Earth, Gaia, and Father Sky. So you know what? Moving forward, knowing who you are, knowing your energy around that's around you. And it's taken you, this Three of Pentacles, it has taken you some time to get to this point where you really know you are now like a master craftsperson at who you are, where you're going, what you want in life. And it's taken you some time to get there, but you have put the time in and the hard work in. You're growing. You have grown, actually. And this is also with your relationships and things. Starting out, a little boy with his puppy, going through the phases, now a nice dog with him, a grown man. I mean, he's with his dog. Six of Cups, this beautiful balance, this beautiful, it's been like it's been like a just a measured growth, a measured balanced growth moving forward. And here you are now sitting here with your best friend. If you don't have a significant other right now, I really see somebody coming in for you because of the growth that you've taken. It's like both the spiritual growth is now leading up to like the significant other coming in. Again, as we kind of had the reading before, I mean, I didn't even realize this, but kind of attracting that energy because you're taking the time to get to know who you are. You actually have gotten to know who you are. You put that work in, and that is the steps you're moving forward to this beautiful energetic growth and this beautiful growth with a relationship. Um, Page of Pentacles card, again, having youthful energy about all of this, moving forward, learning, training, just having a youthful energy, even just about life as you move forward. Just you grab life and you go with it. And that is what is helping to attract even more and more opportunities for you. Um, this next card, Nine of Pentacles, this is like a life of luxury, putting in the hard work, but also getting out the benefits of it, the money, the relationships, the people, and really just sitting back now and being able, and this isn't quite where you're at now. I'm seeing this in a couple of years maybe, but then sitting back in your garden, having that cup of tea and just having this beautiful, relaxing, again, the words life of luxury come to mind. You have the money you need, you have the relationships you want. It's just all come together, but it came together and it's coming together because of your hard work and your dedication to not only to yourself, but to who you want to be in the world as you like who you want to be in the world, which is this is interesting because then I get this world card, which is, yeah, you've come full circle and you're coming full circle. And that is just a beautiful place to be because, you know, it just is. It's just everything's just kind of like coming together for you. And you kind of feel this, I think. You're kind of like, and you're almost in awe of it, is the feeling that I'm getting, is that you're almost in awe, like really all of these good things for me. And it's like, yes, all these good things for you because you just deserve them just for the fact that you are you. The last card that I got as the clarifying card here is I got the Lover's card and it says Archangel Raphael. This is the second time tonight we've got an Archangel Raphael card. So, you know, you might want to look into that further. I know that Archangel for me, Raphael, deals with like, you know, protecting your health and love and just like to me it's green and love and health. So you might want to look that up. But it says, oh, I love this. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love. So I think it all goes hand in hand. Your, you know, the message from your guides and that, and also moving forward with your relationship, which is going to just be very nice to move forward with. So I hope that resonates with you. Really nice. I just get this really like, oh, it's all for me. I like, really? And
Love
yes,
that.
it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I pulled one card for relationships and three cards popped out for spiritual things. And so relationships. Okay. So don't know if I'm right or wrong here for entertainment purposes only. It's like you've been fighting some dragons in these relationships, but that for the fact that you seem to have had to be on the defensive and stuff like that with people in general. So relationships not meaning love or anything like that, just relationships in general. And I think we all do each and every day going out there, and that world is full of cattywampus energy. And so that is saying that you have been so strong and you have been such a good warrior woman. Soon these things are going to come to like an end of you having to feel that you have to keep your defenses up. So what I see, this is Harley energy. So what I see is here comes this dragon, and you're used to having to defend yourself, and then you realize, wait a minute, this dragon's a magical dragon. He's not here to eat me. So he's here to befriend me, to help me defend against these lower energy beings that are all around us. So you will find that you will come across somebody, meet somebody, or be reintroduced to somebody, and it's like the two of you together are like non-stoppable forces. So whether this is in work, friendship, love, I'm not sure at this time. The three cards that popped out for you, we thought they have a lot of energy. Okay, all right. So first we have Six du Pentacles. All right. So this is about equal equal exchange of energy. And in this image, it seems like you're the one always giving. You're the one that puts out the resources, your time, your energy. Um, so I feel like that you might want to set some boundaries to some people. And oh, look, she's got a beautiful jewel on her third eye, right there.
Oh, I love that.
So,
Yeah.
you know what? That could be a citrine because citrine has to do with money and resources and stuff. So gather
Yeah.
up some citrine and call in that energy of abundance. But the universe is already working on this for you. There's going to be more. There's going to be a balance in the force. So pretty soon, it's like you're going to be repaid, whether it's energetically, monetary. The universe knows how to equal things out. Okay, then we have Cavalier Deku. So this is like the knight in shining armor in my book. So you may have, once you let down your defenses, you may have a relationship coming towards you. Entertainment purposes only, of course, but it could be just also somebody who you meet that's going to be near and dear to your heart. So yeah, so it could be friends, it could be relationship with romantically. So keep your eyes and heart open for that. And then this is one of my favorite, two debutants. So these are like two of wands energy here. And I've always said, and so this card confirms for me, I've always used the two of wands cards as my portal card rather than the Rider-Waite-Smith version. And when I got this deck and pulled this card, I'm like, I've been right all along. So there is a energetic portal opening up for you, Harley, that I would ask your guides to assist you in being open and aware and guide you to these open doors of opportunity that are coming your way. Guide you to this portal, their energetic portal that's opening up for you. And this could be a spiritual portal, as well as a 3D here on this earthly plane or portal.
Right.
But ask your guides to assist you in recognizing what kind of portal that is. And and I think I just got this energy just because it's Harley, Alice in Wonderland. So take that as it resonates. Follow the white rabbit. And then you got the creator card. You just can't get more happy than this. Awareness, co-creation, and change. Look at that beautiful, beautiful eagle. So you are a co-creator. We all are co-creators. We can co-create our own lives, and it's all about that power of thought, the equal exchanges of energy, manifestations. This eagle represents honor, and it represents seeing things from a higher perspective, but a higher spiritual perspective in this one. So change. So yeah, you have change coming about because you have this, you're being led to a portal that's opening up for you. And
Oh, I
I
love
can
that.
see a lot of good energy, Harley, coming your way. So yeah, I love that. So keep an open mind, an open heart. And as I said, follow that white rabbit. All right, Harley, that's my story. There you go.
Love it. Nice.
She's doing a happy dance. I love that. So, all right. Next, we have, all right, I'm going to start doing roll call. We have been on over an hour and a half. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep
So
going.
we only got about 20 minutes before we start.
Right. Then the energy goes, we power down a little bit, no
Oh my
doubt.
gosh. So, all right. So, Heavenly Blessed Honey. Sonia, are you? Yes, she's still here.
Awesome.
She read my mind. She knows. Okay, here's who's on cue. Normally I type it in, but let me just say we have Jen, we have Deanne, Sweetly Morbid Bear. And I have to ask, I mean, just because, I'm Sweet Faye until October comes, and then I turn into this gothic Faye. All things gothic and horror, and she left. We have Prairie. We have Prairie Winds. I love that name. Wildflowers, Spiritual Arts. Loving that. And then Candy Bee. We have Rare. We have Blue Heron and Bodie. So we will not have time to do full readings for everybody, but I have made my handy dandy notebook list of names. And so you come back again, and you'll be put to the top of the list, and that's my equal exchange of energy because I just want to read for everybody. So just know that we don't get to you for a full reading. You'll get a card pull and get put to the top of the list the next time we're on. So there, I said that. Okay, and then so it was Jen. Wait, Heavenly. Sonia's next. That's regardless for my gifts coming in.
All right. Let's get some cards from that. Let me see. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get started here. The first card that I got for you, and we'll get into the gifts part, but the first part I got is this Three of Michael card, and it does say, release the past, you will grow from this situation, time heals all wounds. So making sure that as you're moving forward, you are really doing as much shadow work as you can, and hoping to release the past, not getting bogged down in it. Of course, we all have a past and we all have thoughts and and things like that. But moving forward, releasing that past seems to be kind of key to as this guide the gifts that are coming in, because these gifts that are coming in for you, which is of course I am hearing like clairvoyance and clairsentience, like feeling and seeing. Those gifts really, I mean, those, as you lighten up and you lighten up your energy, those gifts will open up even more for you. um the next card that I got is this Eight of Raphael, and it says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. And as you can see, she is walking over this bridge. It is time for you, yes, to continue your walk over the bridge. Sometimes it's a little bit of a hill to walk up as you are growing spiritually. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it can be frustrating right before you level up spiritually. You'll feel frustrated. I mean, that's happened to me a couple of times where I just get like, oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden I kind of feel like my gifts level up at some point. So, but sometimes it's certainly, I want to say it's really never been on the timing that I've hoped for, because of course I want it all now, and it does take some time. So, and it's going to take some time is what I'm getting. Justice card I got for you, which is, well, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor. But what I love mostly is don't give up. Your gifts that are coming in, take your time, don't rush, get comfortable with them, move forward. Also, well, let me just do this last card, and then I have, well, two cards. King of Raphael, which says, yes, it is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. Two key sentences on this card that, yes, it follow your creative passions, because that will help to spark where you want to go. And I'm actually saying, when you say, what will I be doing? You'll be doing whatever brings you joy. But two words that I definitely hear are healer and teacher. And don't, again, follow your creative passions, which is absolutely, that almost is like, that's almost to me, they just showed me a road, like that's almost like the road to follow for any of this. But it also says it is safe to trust. That, what I'm getting is to trust yourself, trust the messages you're getting, trust the path that you're on. You can always make adjustments, but trust yourself that you're going in the right direction. And then the last card that I got for you, and I know this is a card that's like, oh, but it's still, I gotta show you. It's the turtle card, and it does say slow moving, will take a while, slow and steady progress, don't rush, savor the journey. That's what, the journey that you're on, and savor it. Get to really just, I'm hearing like, you know, get all the juice out of everything, the people that you meet, the techniques that you learn, whatever whoever you're studying with or studying under or whatever. Take your time, don't rush the process, because again, it's the journey. And that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates.
Love it. Love it. Sorry, I'm going to pull out one different deck since we're exploring gifts here. Okay, so far, Sonia, with your spiritual gifts, it's a reminder to let you know that it is a journey. And I have, let me pull this card for you. And then okay. So, Sonia, you're in the way. Hang on. Okay, get your staff ready, because if you're truly serious about this spiritual journey and your gifts, it's going to be, it's a journey. So it's about how far you get is how hard you want to work. Get that staff. I had a friend, somebody told her, with her walking stick, and you're taking a walk, it's connecting you to Mother Nature. So, this is a reminder to be grounded every day within your journey. So that's what this staff is doing. So I can kind of see you maybe having a wand, a magic wand, that just, for spiritual purposes, they're beautiful, and they're a tool as well. But know that, our journey never ends when we take this spiritual path. So you are being told to enjoy every step of your journey. Enjoy the process as you're learning new things. Just know that things don't come as fast as we would like them to, because it's a process. But we need to enjoy the process, which raises our vibrational energy, which enhances our gifts and our path towards that. So then I got this beautiful card here. Sorry, my throat is getting dry. This is letting me know that you will have that ability for that inner knowing and that connection with your guides, because in this deck, these antlers mean to me that connection. The electrical lightning bolts, like the Tesla ball with all the lightning,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the moon mysteries, and the blindfold is that you will be able to see without seeing. So using that knowing and your clairvoyance, even maybe. But you work at it. Then I got this beautiful rest and cleansing moon. Balanced relationships, self-expression, and boundaries. So as we're on the spiritual journey, and this marks a spiritual, this white stag is a spiritual energy within itself. Remember to ground yourself. Remember to guard your energy. Put that semi-impermeable bubble around you that deflects lower energies and lets only love and light in. Yeah, so that's what that is. And then you end up finding, if it says balanced relationships, you will then be able to discern who are like the energy vampires and who are really there to support you. And so then you'll learn that, let's say, just for an example, your best friend you've known for years, all of a sudden you're kind of growing apart. It's not that they're growing away, it's your journey has, your path has curved or curving the other way. You still can love each other, you can still support each other, but you'll be drawn to a new tribe, so to speak. And because you asked for your spiritual gift, we got this death and rebirth, darkness to light. That's the yin and yang, the balance energies, this panther energy. Oh, let me read that real quick. Love my animal totem here. So let me go to the jaguar energies. Yeah. So this is about mystery, power, protection, stealth, confidence, and grace. You are an old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace, and you can create your own dreams. You and by this card too, are a manifester. You got to learn how to use those manifesting techniques. And then you have this beautiful big, I'm going to just say it's an oak tree. It can be any tree, but that's how deep and grounded I think you may have had past lives in this journey. So staying grounded, standing tall, being flexible, and being in touch with your ancestors. This card always makes me think of ancestral energies. The last card from the ooh, look at that squirrel. The last card from the Avalon, I couldn't remember the name. Look how she's working her magic. So you may be by going by these cards more earth magic, like Fey energy, or earth healer. And so being out in nature as much as you can, hug a tree and don't be embarrassed. If I'm out in public and I see a tree, I feel like it calls to me. And I'm like,
I love that.
some days, depending on the situation, I'll at least go by it and put my hand on it like I'm just resting for a second, but I'm sending that tree loving energy and communicating with it.
Yes.
And sometimes I'm jovial and just hug it anyway. I don't care who's talking. And I will say out loud, yes, I'm a tree hugger. And this message says the light you are seeking is already within you. Follow those things that bring you peace to your soul. That is a message for everyone. So that's what I have for you, sweet Sonia. Hope those messages spoke to you in some way, and
Nice.
anybody else in here. These were just beautiful messages. Okay, all right, we are at 8:53. Gosh. Okay, let me do another roll call. Even my phone is going. I'm on 5%. Plug her in. See, I told you it happens. Okay, roll call. Jen, which she just made a comment, so I know Jen's here. Deanne, if you're here, please say here. Sweetly Morbid Bear, thank you for sharing that little story. Prairie Winds, are you here? And she's on your channel. Otherwise, I
Yeah,
would
I think she's
subscribe.
been talking. She's been
Remember.
chatting. So
Has she been chatting? Perfect.
yeah, I mean back and forth. So
Harley, can you pop over somehow and get Prairie Winds link so that I can subscribe, so that people can subscribe. Yeah. So
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I would love to subscribe to Prairie Winds. Jen F. Deanne, are you here? Sweetly Morbid Bear, are you still here? Prairie Winds. Candy B. We have Rare, which I love the way you, makes me think of rain, the way you spelled your name. Blue Heron and Bodie.
Did you get Christina? She said I'm back. So I don't know if she had a question. I don't know if she had a question or not, or she's just saying she's back.
Okay. If you can, I think Nancy might have popped out. So, but anyways, if you can't, no big deal. I'll be sure to subscribe anyway. So we have Jen, we have Rare, we have Blue
Oh,
Heron.
she said Christina just retracted her message, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But now she says thank you, Avana. So
okay.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but whatever, we'll figure it out.
I think your tree needs a little trim on that branch.
This one, I know. You know, I moved him around, and now he, because I have to move him so he gets sunlight, and now I've got him on my head.
I used to have several ficus trees in my one little apartment. I love them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So we have people still here. Thank you for being here. So, as I said earlier, we've been almost 2 hours now, so we'll pull a card for everybody.
Okay.
But I will put you on a list. I have your names down already. And the next time we're on, or next time I'm on, we'll be sure to pop you up. Yvonne and I are on again in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure 2 weeks. I had to wait. August 29th.
Yeah. And so also, so we'll both share our calendars with you so you can pop in. But we'd love to see you back here with the two of us. That way we can both be with you. So, okay. All right. So Jen F said she's here.
Awesome.
So,
thank you, Jen.
Know about her spiritual gifts. So I'm going to go back to that.
Jen F.
So, Jen. Okay. So even though we're pulling one card each, it's really a 2-card reading.
Yeah, right? Well, okay. I got the 3 of Ariel, and this card is a gorgeous card because it says, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or your artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. And what I'm getting from that is working with others, really sharing, right? The message is sharing your spiritual gifts, getting more confident with them, and then sharing them. So that's very important for you. So anyway, that's what I got for Jen F.
Okay. Shar is saying kind words. I was just thanking her. Okay, and then I got, this says Divine Masculine, Electric Active Power. Mm-hmm. So I almost feel like this is a male divine being wishing to connect with you. And I see in this picture, you can do it by, you don't necessarily have to have an altar, but a spot where you do energy work regularly. And then ask for this divine being to connect with you in the ways that are best, that you can use your gifts the best. So in other words, if you are more clairsentient, he will connect you with, you can feel his energy. If you are more clairvoyant, he will show you signs. If you're more claircognizant, that channeling messages that come out of nowhere. So ask that he connect with you in the best use of your own gifts. And then you will discover that you may have more gifts than you realize.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's wonderful, Jen. I love that. Thank you. I hope that message spoke to you. Oh, she says she has one. Oh, for the altar. That's awesome. So, all right, Deanne she didn't. So I'm just going to write her name down for next time. Deanne DFL. Okay, she was on your channel. Did she say?
Yeah, Deanne's here.
Deanne's here. Okay. Sorry, I forget to look at the live chat and not my phone because I can't always.
That's okay.
I'm sure. Okay, so Prairie's here too. Perfect.
I am.
All right, so
I popped over to your channel to get your link. So now I'm popping back to my channel to put your link in. So I apologize.
Oh, wonderful. For me?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, since Deanne is here, we shall pull a card. She had a dream recently that was alarming, and just a dream or true download message to be
Okay.
alarmed by. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay. All right. The
Oh,
first
hi
thing
there.
I'm going to say is it was not anything negative. It was like something personal to learn from. And I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact question, but it doesn't matter because the dream was nothing to be alarmed by, but it was showing you symbols. And this says panda, and it says gentle strength, personal boundaries, nourishment, peaceful life. But the reason that this gentle strength and putting up some personal boundaries, there's something out there that it was telling, the dream was kind of saying to you, it wasn't anything to necessarily be afraid of. It was just something to like, again, to do some shadow work and putting up some personal boundaries as you move forward. So there's something out there. There's some issue that's kind of, I want to say, like kind of poking at you, and you really kind of have to take a deep dive inside and figure that out and work on it.
Yeah.
And it most likely will be putting up some personal boundaries for yourself.
Good one. Good one. And know that sometimes dreams are just a replay of maybe a conversation that was had, a movie you've seen, a commercial, a sign on the road, something you've witnessed that could have been a couple months ago even. So sometimes our dreams try to replay that and interpret it. So I agree with Avana. I didn't feel any any negative energies there. I got 6 All right, sounded like I still. Never mind.
That's why I giggle.
Listen, what I did was Google translated my cards one day. It was fun.
No.
So this is saying, and maybe this dream is part of this. This is you moving away from all your fears, moving you away from all that does not serve your highest good. And sometimes our fears, let's go old school, are the devil trying to mess up your dreams, and this card is just saying, no, you're stronger than that. You're going to, like she said, set up your boundaries, but you are wearing these 6 swords like a crown because you have this, you walk through life with beauty and grace, nobility, compassion. You're very intuitive, I feel here. And so just know that sometimes this thought came to my mind. Sometimes there are lower energy beings that are here on this earth to try to unbreak our dreams, so to speak. So this is you going, not today, demons, not today. You know, she's put up her boundaries, she's put up her shields all around her. You can see she's got a lot of divine, you have a lot of divine, you got a wonderful team around you that is there to also protect you. So each and every day, just especially when you go out in public, or doing any spiritual work, put that semi-impermeable protective bubble around you. And the way I say semi-impermeable is, I said it. I'm surprised I can say it. I learned this because you don't want to put a bubble of protection and have it be solid, because then the love and light energies can't enter it. So that's why I learned semi-impermeable. And that way, and you say only love and light energies may come through. All lower energies and lower energy beings be deflected away. So you have a wonderful, wonderful team around you, ancestors, loved ones, guides, and angels. So yeah, so start talking to them, and if you do, keep talking to them. So that's what I have for you, Deanne. I hope that message spoke to you. And thank you for coming tonight and sharing space with us. All right, we have Sweetly Morbid Bear. Ooh, I'm going to change decks.
Okay.
All right. Message from Spirit. Okay.
Okay, here's the card that I got. And well, let's just go for it. Here we go. 5 of Michael. 5s mean change. And it says this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. I don't know, like I say, what's going on with what's going on with your energies, what's going on with your life, but it seems like there's just some change coming, but the change is going to be for the positive. And I'm going to throw in one extra card because the bottom of the deck card here, and I'm just going to have to do this, is the Sun card. So you have, and this says, life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So you have some changes coming up, and they might be a little bit rocky to get through, or they might be kind of I'm hearing kind of a drudge or a drag to get through. But you know what? You have this Sun card because as you move through them, you're really getting into that beautiful sunlight as you move forward. So I hope that resonates.
Love that. So I switched decks, and before I show you the card, let me tell you that with these changes coming forward, there's a lot of thoughts and energies. But we have the number 8 here, so it's fluid movement. So I feel like you have an inner knowing about you. And let me show you the card now. Okay, so you're in my way, Bear. Okay. What I love about this card, and I don't know if you know tarot, and you don't know how I read. I don't read solely Rider Waite. I read on the artwork of the images. So swords are thoughts, they're ideas, and you are surrounded by thoughts and ideas. And here we have a blindfolded person. It's because she knows how to use her intuition to navigate through all things that, when you have thought overload or a lot of important things on your mind. She's able to take pause, take a breath, and let her intuition and inner knowing guide her through all these questions and information. And she does it with clarity. And this little cardinal here, cardinals, if you've not heard, represent loved ones from the other side. And they are there helping you as well. And what I love about here is this cage, that bird is not trapped in this cage, but this bird once in a while will go in here for some protection, but is free to come and go as they wish. So sometimes when I feel like maybe you have a loved one trying to connect with you, and sometimes we are so busy in our mind with all these thoughts that they can't quite reach you. And so when you take a moment, you pause, you breathe, and just be. That's when everything opens up for you. So I hope these messages spoke to you. Sweetly Morbid Bear, I love your name. I just love it. And I appreciate you coming and sharing space with us tonight. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. So we enjoyed having you in chat. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Prairie. Is Prairie still here?
Yes.
Wonderful. And thank you for the kind words. Yeah, we love our space here. Thank you.
I love that.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So you didn't ask her a question. She didn't actually ask a question, but I wouldn't mind reading for her.
Absolutely.
Or if she did, I missed it, but I wanted to make sure. So wildflowers are my favorite kind of flowers. I love wildflowers.
Absolutely. She is there's some issue with her finding her link, but I told her, I said, no worries. We'll stop by for another show and we'll all subscribe then, once she gets her channel together or whatever. So
okay. Perfect.
No worries, right?
Okay. I know. I just assumed she had a channel, but with that name. All right, sweet.
Oh, I love this. I love this for you, Prairie. What I got was Divine Guidance, which is Archangel Sandalphon, and it is, this like angelic priest here, but it says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. I love that because I believe I'm really, that you are a wise teacher and a very nice person with very many friends and things like that. But you know what? Continue to surround yourself with these people because they will help to just to get you up to that next level, but more importantly, you will actually help to take them up too. And it's just this beautiful, I just see a very like symbiotic relationship with your friends and with teachers and just with everything that you have to offer. So there you go. I hope that resonates.
Oh, I love that. And then I will just segue off into this beautiful hermit card. Now, when I look at a deck, sometimes that hermit card is my make or break. Um, Hermit card is one of my favorite cards. Why? It's because this is the person who goes within, but they go deeper within, and they just collect that spiritual knowledge, and then comes out to be able to illuminate others' paths. So that's what I feel for you, Prairie. And if you haven't started your channel, looking forward to it growing because you are going to be a beacon of light for others. We just remember to, stay grounded, go within often. And I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but this is just a beautiful card showing me that you will be lighting the way for others. And that's just a wonderful, wonderful energy. So we have this full moon coming up. So I do.
Yeah, she just said, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, she just said, I will never ask a question as I prefer a blind read. So just pull whatever and I'll listen to the message. So there we go.
Perfect.
And then Bob Robert came in. He said, am I too late having a hard time? So if we could maybe just pull a card for Bob Robert.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. If you're okay with that, Bob, I'm assuming you are. I don't think we're quite up to you, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Prairie, for visiting us tonight and sharing space with us. And I hope you enjoyed the chat and everything. So look forward to subscribing and watching grow. We have Candy. Candy is still here. She was a moment ago. See, I'm starting to lose my voice. Candy was here. Are you still here, Candy? Hey, Diamond. Calling Candy. Candy, yes. Yes for Candy. Thank you, Candy. Thank you for hanging out with us, Candy.
Absolutely.
Sorry you came in so late. We got a lot of people in fast tonight. So
yeah.
Like I said, I've got people on the list. So even though you guys are getting a one card reading now, you will, if you come back and visit us again, you will get a full reading. Well, a full mini.
Okay. Yep, absolutely. Candy B, here's what I got for you. I got the Knight of Raphael. This is again Archangel Raphael. You might want to look him up because he's come up a number of times tonight. And it says committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So it looks like, this Knight of Raphael, this is like a good message coming in, maybe a new relationship, a new person into your life. So if you're open to that, the energies, are really kind of lining up for that. So I hope that resonates. This is a nice card.
I call on Raphael every day because, we all know he's energy healer. But he's also the protector of travelers. So
I did not know that.
Yeah. And then with all these crazy people out there, need I say more? And I love this picture because she is sitting in the middle of a fairy ring, what we call a fairy ring. So when mushrooms grow in a circle, it's been called a fairy ring. Now I've heard you don't step inside the fairy ring, but she's what right at home. So I feel like maybe you might have some fairy energy or fae energy, and uh, it's just a magical energy in the full moon here. So I see this card. Then I'll say what the card is. This card is for you to utilize this full moon energy. Go and try to go outside if you can. Just breathe in the air, feel the earth, ground with Mother Earth, yet connect with the cosmos, so to speak. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. So it's just a remembrance to, remember that life goes in cycles. And, when you're in your lower energy, and like I said earlier, Mercury retrograde, we're in that lower chaotic energy. That's the time for you to go within, meditate a little bit more. And if you're like me, monkey mind, it's connecting with your guides each and every day, even for 5 minutes. I do it driving down the road, and I pick them up. I had the funniest conversation with them today, and I'm like, I have a certain point where I start calling them in, and this morning was, oh, I picked you guys up a little earlier today. It was like, I can't go over the conversation, but we converse. And like yesterday I went past because I was caught up in my thoughts. I'm like, oh my God, guys, I forgot to pick you up back there, but I know you. Come on with me. Let's go. We go into the day, and I love my guides. So when you start a relationship with your guides, you'll love it. You'll love it. And when you're feeling a little less than, ask for that group hug. They are there for you no matter what you ask for. They are there for you. And mine, I got this beautiful fun energy with them. And I even say that I'm so happy that you guys have fun with me. You make fun of me. And so when I have thoughts of making fun of myself, I know it's not me, it's them, right?
Right. Yeah.
They love to make fun of me because it raises my vibration and makes me happy. So, Candy, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And I hope those messages spoke with you. And remember, again, just be with us again, and we'll start sharing when we're going to be on next. So hang out, and you'll find out. Or also, also, if you hit that bell, you'll get the notification next time.
That's the best thing to do. Then you get notified. It just when it starts, the notification comes up.
Yeah. All right, we have Rare. I'd like to know if the project I'm discussing will be signed off and will be successful.
All right.
All right, this is Rare. Rare, make sure you're still here. I know you were here a moment ago. Always helps when you're in the chat with us so that we can, but I realize we've been on over 2 hours. We try to cut off at 9. I'm going to do that tonight. Bodhi's still here. Rare's here. Okay, thank you, Rare. Okay. Or Rare. Am I saying it wrong? Maybe it's something super fancy. Rare. Like Rare Bear and Rare Rabbit. If you're old enough to know who those are. And it's Rare, not Rare.
Is Rare still here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if I'm pronouncing their name proper. Okay. All right. Project they've been discussing. Will it be signed off and successful?
Okay. Well, here's what I got. Oh, wait. I want to look up one thing here. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. This is good. I got the Queen of Ariel card. And this is the Queen of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And it says, mature, practical, generous, and happy. It says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Moving forward on this project, again, practical, bringing in the people you need, the team you need, the information that you need. Yes, it's, I can't say if it's going to be signed off on or not, but keeping things grounded, moving forward in more of a conservative fashion, not all willy-nilly. That's what I'm hearing, just a grounded, moving forward in a grounded fashion with and with also this practical and wise advice. I'm hearing getting advice from other people that is practical and wise, but also listening to your gut feeling, right? And your intuition as you move forward. So if you do that, that certainly increases all of the chances for things to move forward for you. So I hope that helps. I hope that resonates.
Harley's making fun of me. Okay, so project. So I asked about the energy of the project. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it's one fiery energy.
Yes. And we just had the Queen of Pentacles, so
Yes,
there's the Queen. Yeah. A lot
and
of leadership
this is Queen
energy.
of Fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of yeah. So what I love about this is in her little orb, magic orb, is a dragon waiting to emerge and be born. So I feel like, be patient with the process. You've put your heart and soul into this, and it's about ready to break out and be born. Queens are all about setting up their space, and especially this queen, and she's about ready to celebrate her space. And because it's all about that passionate energy she's put into that. And when that dragon emerges, that's your divine magical energy being able to grow and spread those wings. And fire dragon is about owning, saying magical energy is your birthright. So I can't see it not being successful. But,
A lot of good energy around it. Absolutely.
yeah, keep us informed. I love that.
Yeah, I'd love to know.
All right. All right. Blue Heron is next.
Okay.
Then we have Bodhi. We have, was it Michael? Who? Oh, I didn't write him down. And then Diamond popped in. I forgot the other
What?
I think they were on your channel. That's why.
Blue hair and you figure out what the list is.
He was. I think he was on. They were on your channel because I don't see the person here.
Bob Robert.
Bob.
Bob
Was it
Robert.
Bob? It was Bob.
Bob. B-O-B.
Okay. All right. So Blue Heron, Bodhi, Bob, and Diamond. Then we're done. We got to be done.
Jeez, oh man! I'll tell you what. You got a lot of energy. These cards are flying out.
Digital art. Yes.
Oh, I love this.
That's right. We were talking about that. I love that.
Okay, here you go, Blue Heron. Beautiful card for you, and it says the Wheel. This is Archangel Jeremiah, if you want to look that up. And it says new beginnings, the end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So I don't know what you're working on, but it sounds like there's some direction changing. And sometimes people, I think, feel like, I don't feel like changing directions, but it might behoove you to do that and change the energy. And, it's this change in direction that actually gets you maybe more on a solid path that says it offers happiness. So I hope that resonates with you.
Okay, we just had somebody pop in from Australia. Where did I lost them already? Little Miss Sharon. Hello and welcome. Sorry, we've been on almost 2.5 hours and now we're getting a little silly. Okay. Blue Heron. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I just have to. I don't know about YouTube anymore. You gotta. They haven't lost their inhibitions. They're still inhibited. All right. This is Empress energy here, and I'm not going to cover them. This is very tastefully done. So if you're offended by boobies, avert your eyes. Okay, yeah, beautiful, beautiful Empress
with
energy.
The artwork, it doesn't. You just really can't even tell. It just looks like.
Unless you're just one of those who are just drawn. Okay, like I said, two.
Right, simmer down over there. Simmer down.
Okay, so oh my gosh, this Empress has so much celestial energy around her, and her little celestial feelers, as I'll call them, in this particular image, they are still emerging. They are still growing. They're still learning to have that two-way communication with you, and that energy is trying to help you create something. So whatever you're working on, uh, you are watching it grow because you are the nurturer, and you do a unique way of nurturing. You have a unique way of nurturing things that it's, I don't know, I can't even put it into words. I just feel like it's unique. But it's like you're channeling the information for your creative energies is what I'm getting here. So Empress is very beautiful, walking through life, beauty and grace, whether you feel it some days or not. Embody that energy because that's who you are. And even on those days you're feeling a little less than, say, no, I am the Empress. So there's your short little message, Blue Heron. I hope that message spoke to you, but I just feel like you're in not that you're a beginner, but the beginning of something bigger as far as your divinity. So that's,
I love that.
Yeah. So, all right. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You've been with us all night. Thank you. All right. We have Bodhi.
All right.
Bodhi. Thank you, Bodhi. Are you still here, Bodhi? I thought I saw you. Bodhi's been hanging out with us too.
Okay. Bodhi, here's the card.
Bodhi knows who I was talking about. Thank you, Bodhi. Bodhi knows. Rare rabbit. Rare. Bodhi.
Okay. So, Bodhi, here's the card that I got for you. 5 of Gabriel. 5, of course, mean change. And it says, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Yes, absolutely. I'm really hearing this, withdrawing from the drama from others and knowing that, yeah, you have some changes coming up, but there's nothing that you can't resolve just because, just having that patience and moving forward. So just keep that in mind when people are like aggravating you a bit. You know what? That's okay. Just step away. Say, you know what? I'm just focusing on my joy and what I love in life and what makes me happy, and just move forward. But I do get the sense that there's some definite change coming, but it's all good. And it's almost like the more you focus on yourself and your joy and what you enjoy, the change just becomes easier and easier to get through. So that's what I got for you. I hope it resonates.
Yeah, love it. Okay, squirrel. I can say it and I can show it. Squirrel. Oh my gosh, you got squirrel energy, Bodhi. Okay, so first of all, this, they're gatherers, they're savers. They gather up and stock up for the more scarcities of the days coming through winter and stuff like that. This is about you creating that nest egg, putting aside your resources. Now, with that being said, resources could also be your time and energy. So keep that in mind as well as I read for this. Squirrels, they're very, very they're very aware of their surroundings and the changes in the let's say the seasons. They know when they need to start stocking up for things. So there's a lot of intuitive energy that you have, Bodhi. You use your intuitive energies, your inner knowing, whether you know it or not. Our guides have a way of connecting with us that we just think, oh, that was a good thought, but it's your guides working with you. So you have that kind of energy there. The squirrel energy is also about enjoying the process, enjoying each day, being a little flighty and risky at the same time, because when you're driving down the road, they sit there until you come closer and then they jet across. They're
That's what they do.
they're thrill seekers. So, does that describe you, Bodhi? Are you a thrill seeker? But you're a very intuitive and mindful thrill seeker.
All right.
That makes sense. I feel like I'm that person. I think it through before I go thrill seeking around, climbing up rocks that kill you if you one's wrong. Never mind. Anyways, I just love climbing trees. So, with that being said, climbing trees. So climbing trees. Where was I going with that? You're climbing to, how to get to a place of different perspectives so that you can survey the land and you can find your little nuggets of gold to stock away for the winter. So
Like
that
that.
kind of a ramble, Bodhi, is what you get when we've been on for 2.5 hours. So I hope those messages spoke to you, mean something to you. You connected with them, and would love to see you back in the next time. And I've got you on the list for a more in-depth reading, mini reads for the next time, Bodhi. So thank you for sharing space with us. Love it. Okay, so I didn't start. We have Bob. Bob, are you still here? I think he was on your channel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. He says, "Can I have a message from a loved one and a female name, please?"
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bodhi. That's great.
Oh, good.
Sure. Okay.
Thanks, Bodhi.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Bob says he's here.
Cool.
A message from a loved one and a female name, please.
From a loved one. Okay. Yeah. It's not a lovely. Okay. Hang on. We're kind of tired for that kind of a. Well, I am. Okay. Let's see. Well, thank you, Miss Sharon.
Well, this is interesting because the card that I got for you, Bob, says dreams. It's a number 66, which is a master number. And it's actually a master number that is really, really, really evolved, really, really up there, really kind of where we dream, where we go at night. And it says your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. So what I got from this is that the message that you're looking for from your loved one is really coming at night from your dreams. It might help you to journal and to really, you are like getting messages from all of your loved ones, but the message that you're looking for is really coming through really, and you're going to most likely get it through your dreams. So that may be a really good place to start. And I'm thinking about, let's see, what is, let's see. And then a female name. Let's see if I get a female name. I think that I'm getting the same kind of name that I got the last time, I believe, for you, which is a B name, like a Becca or a Becky or a Rebecca. Again, there seems to be some B's in the names or some CB. I don't know. So I don't know if that helps you because, again, we've been on for over 2.5 hours. But that seems to be, I just hear Becky, and I don't know why. So.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, Bob. Okay. I also got female energy, and I'll be honest, I'm not even going to try for a name because, like I said, it's been 2.5 hours, but we would love to read for you again.
Absolutely.
and do that. So it's hard to get a whole mediumship kind of reading when we're at a 1-card stage right now. But I do get a female energy, and it's a female energy who loved the water, who loved to dream. She had beautiful ideas, had so many dreams, not only for herself but for others, is what I feel in this energy. Yeah. And this looks like a lotus to me. I'm not sure. But lotus, that's the beauty that comes from the dark places is how I describe it. And so it seems like a person who may have had a kind of a tough life, and it might not have been like like hard hardships, but challenging. But yet she was such a beautiful soul while she was here, so caring and loving, and her energy is just beautiful. And I don't know if this,
Aww.
you can think about who she is, whether what's that, she oh
Yeah, I miss her so much. Yeah.
oh so um yeah. So we know how much we miss our loved ones so much, and but just as long as we keep those beautiful memories in our heart and talk to her every day, talk to her, and she will come to you in so many different ways, right, Avana? It
Yeah.
could be in your
Yes.
dreams. It could be a message. I had two feather messages
Yeah. I was gonna say, looking at the sky,
the
looking
other
at the
day.
clouds,
one
looking at
one
the
flew
birds.
instead of the car
Yes.
and to the
Yeah.
side. I'm like, I'll take that. And then
Yes.
today I was walking, there's a feather. So just know when you, and for me, I'm going to say this for you. If you see a
Yeah.
picture of a fish in a weird spot or unexpected, or seashells, or do you have seashells that remind you of her? I don't know, something about the sea for me, going by the image in this card.
And you
So
know what? While we're talking here, Bob, I just got this sheet, like through music. If you turn on
mm,
music, or you turn on a
there
radio
you
station,
go.
you hear a song or something. For some reason, I don't know why, but that's what I heard, that she comes through with different songs and music, or if you hear like a song in your head.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So yes, so I hope those short messages did connect with you,
Yeah.
and um, my heart goes to all of you who miss someone.
Yes.
Really.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right, we have to just do one last reading. We've been on over 2.5 hours, which is over half of our
Yes.
over. Just
You know,
because
I
we
have to
love
get
you all,
my
want to
beauty
read for you.
rest.
I'm gonna need to hibernate for. Oh my gosh. Okay. He gets lyrics and songs. Uh-huh. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah. So Diamond, are you still here? Um,
You're welcome, Bob.
yeah. Yeah. And ask her. I don't know, Bob, if you ever heard me tell my story. I was like 5:30 in the morning doing a quick meditation, and I really needed a hug. And I asked my team for a hug because I couldn't, wake up my son. I need a hug. And I literally can see them in my mind's eyes gathering around me and then just enveloping me. And it was the most beautiful, loving feeling. And so
Peace.
now I sometimes even driving down the road, I'm like, group hug, and I could just feel their energy. And
I love that.
ask her for a hug and you will feel it. So, all right, Diamond, there she is. Okay. So I'm afraid, Rhoda, you came in when we're really, really late. Rhoda, I'm going to write your name down. And the next time we're on, we'll be sure to do a reading for you.
Yeah, and then Deanne said about pulling a card, but I thought we read for Deanne.
We did.
Yeah, Deanne, I thought we
Card
read
for
for you
each other.
earlier.
Oh, maybe she's saying she wants you and I to pull a card for each other.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome, Bob.
All right, let's get Diamond in here, and
Okay.
then sorry, sweet Rhoda.
What is Diamond's question?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Diamond, just a card for her.
Okay.
I'm not sure if she had a question, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll pull a card.
let me get Sir Bob. What happened? Where's my things? I've lost my starred comment thing. Okay, anyway, let me do this. Diamond. There we go. For your son. Okay.
Okay.
That's third party, but it's different because he's your son. All right, sweet diamond, for your son. How old is your son, Diamond? Adam. You know what? It doesn't matter how old he is. He's still your son, and I have yet to use my new Winnie the Pooh deck, my Pooh Tarot.
Aww.
Look at that. I'm unveiling
it. Okay, here we go. I don't know how old your son is, Diamond, but here's the card that I got for you and for the energy that he has around you. I have this Ace of Ariel card. It's a beautiful picture of this beautiful angel. So aces mean new beginnings, and it says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job, or a promotion. So moving forward, in fact, hold on a second. I want to look at this real quick. Yeah, moving forward, the Ace of Ariel represents pentacles, and pentacles represent money and they represent good health. This is really bringing in some other support, some other resources. These things coming in almost just when you just need to ask for them, moving forward, and saying a change in a job or a promotion, or just whatever's going on with your relationship with your son, making those changes. They're definitely able to be made, and for these new beginnings to start, like a new fertile beginning is what I'm hearing. So I hope that resonates with you, and don't hesitate to tap into these resources, your money, your time, people that can support. And I don't mean so much your money, but I mean the time, the resources that are out there. Don't hesitate to tap into those, because I think they're going to go a long way in helping you to move forward with whatever, the issues are with that. So there you go.
Okay. I got Pooh Tarot for the first time using it tonight. All right, so your son is definitely on a new journey, and you have a reminder that all the tools that are needed for this journey are there, and just be patient with the journey. Be patient with the process is what I meant to say. Be patient with the process. He himself has a companion, meaning his guides are working with him, angels are working with him to get everything that is needed for this journey of his. So that's that's what I got for the little mini reading here. But definitely, how cute they are.
Yeah.
Pooh and Piglet too. And he's got, I can't see. He's got something on his nose. I think it's a butterfly on his nose. Aww. So that's a very significant thing that definitely Spirit is with him, talking to him, guiding him.
Love that.
Anyway, so all right, everybody. Goodness. This is the longest we've been on, I think.
Yes, I agree.
They passed their bedtimes for us from this old lady.
Hey, we're working girls. We got to go to sleep.
I don't know about you. Sometimes I find it hard sleeping after I need to really come down.
Yes.
Because it is kind of like a high in a way.
It is. Yeah.
Especially when we get silly and goofy.
Right. And I just love spending time with you, being in your energy and the energy of the chat. And it's like, it's fun.
This is so important, asking the angels to help you get through the day. So,
yes.
But he's been struggling all around. Not yet. Yeah, but he's like that little butterfly on his nose. It's a transformation for him. It's a new journey for him, and he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He might have some bumps and scrapes on his knees, as we all do, but he'll make it through. He'll make it through. So anyway, Avana, what have you got coming up real quick before we tell everybody good night?
Well, very quickly, we'll be back in 2 weeks on August 29th. So please, everybody, mark your calendar, get on our sites, hit the little bell so you all know. And of course, as you know, every Monday I do my 3-card pick a card shorts. Every Tuesday I channel Super Duper Girl with my shorts for that. Wednesday, weekly predictions And Thursdays are energy readings, and Fridays are weekend readings. So please like, share, and subscribe. You know, with my channel, I appreciate it. You know, what is it? Subscribe. That's the word. I'm like, what's sub stand for? I can't even think right now. But anyway, that's it. You know, check my community page. I always say when where I'm going to be. So this was I really enjoyed this. Thanks, Ginger. I really enjoyed this, and thank you to everyone in chat for being here.
And the energy of everyone in chat.
Yeah. Yes, the energy. Yeah, loved it.
I have maybe Saturday. I'm trying to see if I have the energy. I've been on the go. Work started back for me, and we've been on the go. So look for me possibly on Saturday. And if I do Saturday, it will be with Farah Tarot and astrology, and Nancy Akron's intuition, and we call it the messages, like whispers of three voices. I do tarot, Nancy does oracle, and Farah incorporates astrology in with it all.
Nice.
Awesome. And then 18. Okay, Sunday with Sun Psychic Jean, we are bringing back dragon energy and doing dragon readings. So if you want a message from your dragons, please join us. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with that. And and next Tuesday I'm on with Val, Dragonfly Crystals at 7. So I'll be on her channel. So I'll put that in the community page. So again, thank you, everyone, and especially for those who have been here the whole 2 hours and 47 minutes. We don't usually read this long, but with so many new people coming in, we love to share our space, and it's hard to say no. But we did have to finally say no tonight. So just much love to everybody, and enjoy your Fridays and your weekends, and I hope you have a lot of fun this weekend. Take time to be kind to yourselves. And any last message there, Avana?
Nope. Just I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Yes, and we love each and every one of you for being here. So we'll send you off with Faye blessings.
Namaste, my friends.
And the fairy butt too. Let's go.